James Wiley here, and in search of the miraculous, transmissions by Gurdjieff. Follow me outside. Come on. Beautiful day, beautiful day, beautiful day outside, beautiful day outside. Follow me, over here. There enough sun on that?
Yeah.
Well, follow me. Read a little bit of something here. In search of the miraculous. Passing through the gate here. Okay. Sun is on my face. Sun is on my face. Let's step over here. Over here. Sun, bright sun. Wonderful, clear, beautiful, beautiful day today. Ouspensky was asking, are you close enough? Yeah, Ouspensky was asking Gurdjieff whether he considered it possible to attain what is called cosmic consciousness. Cosmic consciousness. I do not know what you call cosmic consciousness, said Gurdjieff to Ouspensky. It is a vague and indefinite term. Anyone can call anything he likes by it. In most cases, what is called cosmic consciousness is simply fantasy, associative daydreaming connected with intensified work of the emotional center. Sometimes it comes near to ecstasy, but most often it is merely a subjective emotional experience on the level of dreams. But even apart from all this, before we can speak of cosmic consciousness, we must define in general what consciousness is. How do you define consciousness? Well, Ouspensky said some shit like stuff more or less that he had, as he said in that paragraph before that, previously written about in his book Tertium Organum, is considered to be indefinable, and indeed, how can it be defined as an inner quality with the ordinary means at our disposal? It's impossible to prove the presence of consciousness in another man. We know it only in ourselves. Well, okay, and so right away Gurdjieff spat back at him. All of this is rubbish. You know, another way to put it is balderdash. The usual scientific sophistry. And it's time you got rid of it. Only one thing is true in what you've said, and that you can know consciousness only in yourself. Observe that I say you can know. For you can know it only when you have it. You can know consciousness only when you have consciousness. And when you have not got it, you can know that you have not got consciousness. Not at that very moment, but afterwards. I mean that when it comes again, you can see that it has been absent for a long time. And you can find or remember the moment when it disappeared and when it reappeared. Sitting, for example, at Denny's restaurant or any coffee shop around town, observing people all around you, you can observe whether or not you are conscious by not reacting. That is something you can do always and in everything, everywhere, wherever you go, even just shopping down an aisle at Safeway, is watch what is called unpleasant emotions. Unpleasant emotions. That is something that we can do. That is something we can do. And who cares what for and why at the moment? Just don't react to people around you. Do not react with negativity to people around you. And take that data home with you. Sit, in pondering, reflection, meditation, and you will see things that you were not able to see at the time. And in this way, you are also creating a transforming cause in the future for the next time you go out to a coffee shop or Safeway or Winco Market around town and catch yourself with those same old unpleasant negative emotions, only it's different every time. You are creating a path ahead of you, strength of will to not react negatively to people around you, and gradually you accumulate impressions accumulate, so that you can well, obviously this is for self-understanding for development of consciousness. By observing in yourself the appearance and the disappearance of consciousness, you will inevitably see one fact which you neither see nor acknowledge now. And that is that moments of consciousness are very short and are separated by long intervals of completely unconscious working of the machine. An example is I can sense when I'm trying to explain something and it's not coming out right. But the aim here all along, of course, is I want to understand. I want to be conscious. I want to be awake. I want to be aware. I want to be conscious. And then he says, you will then see that you can think, feel, act, speak, work without being conscious of it. And if you learn to see in yourselves the moments of consciousness and long periods of mechanicalness, like mechanicalness of the mouth, you will as infallibly see in other people when they are conscious of what they are doing and when they are not. Consciousness is everything. Consciousness is everything. Consciousness is everything. Sex of itself, is nothing. Consciousness is everything. Consciousness is first. That way you are a master of your body, and you're not always falling slavishly to useless daydreaming and fantasies about sexy bodies. Consciousness is everything, always and in everything. Consciousness is first.